Stop flessing, okay? If you do, then you're a prep. Apparently, she got the revows though.
I have to know what is a prep yet. What is it?
Did you play the game Bully?
No.
It's you have to play the game for that. I think it's basically a guy that bullies people or something. You know, like a group in high school.
Okay. So, everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came in the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back. As I told you, I see what was going on, Ebony, it's not what you think. It's bigger than you think. Draco screamed sadly.
All in front of the class, by the way. I like that.
Yeah. My friend Bloody Mary Sue, Mary Smith, smiled at me understatedly. What does that mean?
That's understandably, probably, but you don't use that verb there. It just sounds stupid.
It's like, you're in class, having a magic, or whoever is giving the class. And then suddenly your best friend comes stomping through the door, and behind her, a naked guy. And the first thing you think about doing is looking at them and nodding, understanding, like saying, yes, that's how you do it. You did well. Like, yes.
Yeah, and then like a tear running down your cheek. Of course, a tear of blood in that sense, though.
Yeah, exactly.
No, wait. A tear of red blood across her pale white gothic face.
To be honest, what disturbs me more of this situation is that they are doing all of this, but the Snape has to see has to see all, like the guy kind of has all his dignity and all that dignity for shit, like they said in SWAT 4.
Yeah,
but it's like, now his eyes are tainted with the vision of this big,
with this big boy thingy.
Yeah, he will never be the same person again. No,
I won't be. I won't look at Harry Potter the same way after this fanfiction. That's for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, she smiled at me. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood. That she was wearing contact lenses on.
Everyone is wearing contact lenses at this point.
Yeah. She had pale white skin that she was wearing while makeup on. What? She had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Okay, I get it now. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. All right, this is nice to know.
So Bloody Mary Smith is Hermione, I guess.
This is how you get out of the way, character. They were kidnapped when they were born. End of the story.
Yeah. You remember in Bio Black the really good part where Takashiro like explained all the stuff that happened back then? You can wrap this up in she was kidnapped when she was born.
Yeah. Exactly. Every time you have a problem from now on, use these.
Yeah.
Do it.
You have a problem with me, I was kidnapped when I was born.
And I like that kidnapped when she was born is actually highlighted. It leads to something.
Maybe she's gonna elaborate on that later. Maybe it's story relevant.
Yeah. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch. Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it. When you're depressed, you have two ways. Or you commit suicide or you become a goth. There's no other way around in this story.
Yep.
So she still has nightmares about it. Very haunted and depressed. Wait, who is having nightmares about this? Hermione, who was kidnapped, or?
No, it's not Hermione. It's Bloody Mary Smith.
I
think her, yeah.
Wait a second. Maybe I'm so stupid, but let me try to make sense out of this. She was Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch. But Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide. Depressed about that. He's talking about Hermione, right?
Yeah.
All right. She still has nightmares about it, and she's very haunted and depressed. You understand that? She's still talking about Hermione, right?
Yeah, I guess.
It also turns out her real last name is Smith and not Granger. All right. There was a nice turn for events that explains everything. since she has converted to Satanism, she's in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor. All right, because everyone in Slytherin is a Satanist. Of course.
What is it? What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Why is everyone so mad all the time?
Yeah, man. Also, she was kidnapped when she was born, but now she's back and she's in Slytherin. She has said that before, but anyway.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Yeah. Snape demeaned angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him.
Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me. Oh, wait. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco. No, wait. That's her. Fuck. Yeah. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco.
That's the girl. Come on. Not the... I showed at him. So, yeah, I thought... yeah. I mean, I think one of the... It's not the first time I hear about this, you know. One of the great dreams of fans of this sort of voices, having them themselves for some reason. I don't know. But it happened like that. And everyone gasped.
Everyone knows what's going on, apparently, because it's basically Big Brother here. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, no one gasped about the fact of having a naked guy in the classroom, but everyone gasped about the fact that, what she said.
Yeah.
I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. Who's Ebony, by the way?
I think that's Draco. or no, I think that's Vampire now.
Yeah, the main character, whoever. All right. I went out with Vampire and V, and so is Ebony. This is complicated. This is degree for this.
Women are complicated.
For a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Britney. Pretty preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. All right. Well, that's nice, yeah. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you recruit people. Go through horrible problems to become a gothic. Like I would hang out with a prep, you know.
Okay, wait. Next one is me then. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore.
Said Vampire. Vampire is Harry Potter, okay? Draco is Draco, and Ebony is this main character.
Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard.
I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the Forbidden Forest, where I had lost my virility to Draco. So she's a he, you know. She's a like. There's he, she is complicated, Mr. Hudson,
also the whole boy thingy part, you know.
Yeah. So I understand. You know, the gender. You know, this is a story about transcending gender barriers and all of that. And okay, so
you sounded like you were studying like this is a story all about.
This is the story of how you ran out of classroom and into the Forbidden Forest. Like, I guess it is right there, you know. So where I had lost my brother to Draco, and then I started to burst into tears.
Finna bust a nut tonight.
I thought it was going to be to bust into something. That's all.
Bust into motherfuckers.
Yes.
All right, two more chapters with this. For the first half, basically. Chapter 9. Stop flaming, okay? I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears. Beswitz, I said he had a headache. and the reason Snap doesn't lick Harry now is because he's Christian and Vampire is a Satanist. MCR rocks.
Damn. Turn of events.
How can he be Christian if he's called Snap? Snap, by the way.
Well, maybe he's like a Christian rapper. That will make sense. Snap sense. That will be a name that will sponsor.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, I'm surprised. Or not really. I'm not really surprised that she hasn't read the books. Yeah, that explains everything, to be honest.
Yeah.
You do fan fiction about something that you like, but you don't really read the books. Sounds strange, but especially when you take the time to write yourself a story.
Well, the movies are apparently enough material for her.
Mm-hmm. So I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Drake. Like, I specifically found that tree, you know, to cry there. It's to make it more dramatic, even. Then all of a sudden, I can't imagine again. Can't you imagine again? Dumbledore again in his forest, you know, coming out with.
Suddenly, what are you doing there, you motherfucker?
Then all of a sudden,
God,
an horrible man with red eyes and no nose.
Everyone has red eyes.
With red eyes and no nose and everything, you know, like, he started flying to. He started flying towards me on a broomstick. All right. He didn't have a nose, like I mentioned before, I guess.
Yeah.
Basically, like Voldemort in the movie. Like, oh, we are so fucking stupid. We don't know you're talking about him. And he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. Like, oh, if you're dressed in black, you better be of our own. If not, I will chase you down. It was, yeah, you get it, Voldemort, you know. Well,
basically like Voldemort. By the way, it was Voldemort.
Yeah. Wait a second, let me read that again. A horrible man with red eyes and flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose, basically like Voldemort in the movie, you know. Mm-hmm. And he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he was Voldemort. All right.
No.
I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted. He then shouted, "Give me your money!" Right? So,
Imperious, you motherfucker.
And then he shouted, how does he talk in the movies? I don't even know how.
Imperious? I don't know.
Imperious. Okay, I'm going to teach him. Imperious. And I couldn't run away.
Crookshanks?
This is alright, I guess.
Crookshanks. What?
I shouted at him.
Alright.
Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. Alright. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist. So, come on, man. I mean, I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist. So I stopped. Like at that moment, I started to feel bad. But no, I'm a sadist. I have to be true to my own. Like I'm not a psychopath, but I am a psychopath. I have to be true to my nature that I just invented, even if I'm not like that. All right. Even he yelled, "You must kill Vampire Potter." I thought about Vampire and his sex eyes, and his gothic black hair, and how his face looked like Joel Madden. I remembered that Draco had said I didn't understand. So I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him? And they broke up. You know, like, wow, whoa, really? I mean,
no, Voldemort.
Yeah, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. Give me a gun, yeah. No. This is hard, you know. And, I mean, it's not complicated and like a magic wand or anything like this. Give me a good Mac 10 and I will do a live, right? That's so unique.
All the while, by the way, while he is like writhing in pain on the ground. It's not like you have magic. No, take the gun.
Also, wait a second. He, all of these, like, she shouted that he screamed and fell, and still like she shouted no, Voldemort. He gave her the gun. Like,
yeah, apparently she still took it.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. So yeah.
No, please.
I begged. Thou must, he yelled.
No.
If thou dost not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco.
How did you know?
I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude you're so retarded look on his face.
I know that look.
Yeah. And I also like that she specifically mentioned dude. So let's assume that Ebony's gender is unknown at this point.
Well, she is bi, apparently. And yeah, and she has a boy thingy.
I have telekinesis, he answered cruelly, but telekinesis is the ability to move things with the mind, not to read the mind, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And if and if you don't kill the vampire, then those know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. All right. That's a nice encounter in the forest. In this forest, I understand what Dumbledore was doing there before. He was there with his shotgun trying to get this who also had his own gun, and that makes sense. It was a war between gangs.
Now the thing is, he had a headache, so he went out for a walk, maybe, with his shotgun.
Yes.
Scouting out the perimeter from like in The Walking Dead.
I was so scared and mad, I didn't know what to do. Suddenly, Draco came in the woods, but we don't know if naked still or not.
Probably.
By the way, she has to kill a vampire, right? Not Draco.
Yeah.
Or the other kills Draco. Okay.
Yeah. Draco.
I said.
Oh, hi.
Hi, he said. He said back. But his face was all sad. Yeah, I will be sad too if I enter the class naked.
Yeah.
He was wearing white foundation and messy outliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it. Between Joel Madden and Gerard Way. We have to Google Joel Madden because we are not fit to keep reading this without knowing business.
Sure. Are you okay?
I asked. No, he answered.
I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me.
I expelled? All right. That's okay, he said, all depressed. No, wait. That's okay, he said, all depressed. And we went back into Hogwarts together, making. So we went back all the way, like they were walking and they were making out. Like, I want to know that skill. That was specifically interesting.
Also, the thing is, we didn't even establish if he actually cheated. She just thought that maybe they went out before they met. Like
yeah. And also, he has AIDS. Why is she going out with him?
No, she said you probably have AIDS anyways.
Yeah. But in the story, everything you say is true. That is the precept of everything of this.